down the key points on my phone just so I don't ramble too much. I am mainly talking about Instagram, but this applies to any social media platform that you're on the most. Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, etc. Whatever you feel like you need to take a break on. But I'm mainly implying Instagram. I feel like for the main part, Instagram is what's negatively impacting people. So before I get into number one, I do want to give you guys a quick little background. Not even really a background. I recently deactivated my Instagram. I don't know how long it's been. I feel like it's only probably been a few days right now. I don't know. This isn't anything new for me. I do take little hiatuses pretty frequently. Last year, not as much as I used to, but pretty frequently I do. Like this time last year, I had my Instagram deleted, and I think it was deleted for either a month and a half or 2 months, or deactivated, pardon me. I personally don't delete my page or delete the app just because I don't have auto update on my phone. I don't like deleting apps because I don't like the updates they come with. Like for example, Instagram has a new update with like notes or something like that, and that doesn't seem appealing, so I didn't want to delete the app off my phone. A reason I would encourage you to deactivate Instagram though and not delete the app or delete your page is because if you just log off, other people are still going to be able to go on your page. I personally love deactivating. It's so much better. You can't access your page, no one else can see your page. It'll look like, to others it'll look like you unfollowed them, but it's not really an unfollow just because your page isn't there, so they lose a follower or whatever. Not that that's a big deal, but another reason why I don't like, as I mentioned before, I would personally suggest not deleting the app off your phone, just because when you deactivate, you're already logged off of Instagram unless you manually log back in. If you delete the app off your phone, you're gonna have to deal with all the new updates, and it's just, I don't know, I feel like it's unnecessary. And then deleting your page, of course, unless you want to start brand new with a brand new page, then that's fine, but there's no reason to actually delete your page either. So let's get into number one. So this is the year to finally do things that you want to do. So as you guys know, TikTok is not going away anytime soon, at least I don't think so. And with TikTok, we already spend a couple hours a day on that platform. So imagine spending additional of your precious time on another platform like Instagram. You're just wasting time. But for me, TikTok does not negatively impact me. The only way that it negatively impacts me, which is not a good thing of course, but I don't find it negative, is that it consumes more time than it should. But the reason why I chose not to delete TikTok is because I actually learned a lot of useful information. I've learned a lot of hacks and tips and tricks about just different things. And with TikTok, you learn information from certified and qualified professionals that dedicate TikTok pages to sharing information that they went to school for, like lawyers and doctors, etc., dermatologists, and they share that information to the public, and it's really helpful. It's really informative. So I love people that have those types of pages, and it's you're learning, so it's nice. And another thing I like about TikTok is with these individuals that provide educational content, they deliver in such a short, concise, fun way. This should be the year you should be picking up new hobbies or mastering old skills that you kind of blown off. For example, I was trying to take ice skating lessons, and when I looked online, they're a little pricey, but I was like, it's worth it. It's just for a short period of time. I think it was for 8 weeks. By the time I looked into it, I was past the deadline to register. So maybe next year, pick up a new skill, whether it's cooking, painting, whether it's reading, whether it's learning how to fly a drone, whether it's baking. There's so many things you can learn to do. Oh, I moved the camera. Find skills that you can monetize, or find skills that just heal your inner child. I feel like, of course, as you get older, you go through things, or you just get caught up in the normal cycle of life, and then you're not healing your inner child anymore. And I feel like that's really important. The second reason why you should temporarily deactivate your Instagram is because Instagram is mainly, okay, I'm not saying only, it's mainly a platform for showing off. Don't get me wrong, it's amazing to share your accomplishments because you work hard to get there. Nonetheless, if you deal with comparison issues, Instagram is really not the place to be. Especially if you go on pages where people have luxury everything, dream this, dream that. It's not really healthy. Now, me personally, I do not have an ounce of jealousy or envy in my bones. When I see people post their accomplishments or what they purchase, I actually get really excited and proud for them because actually it's really motivating. I can definitely understand why people would view, others posting their accomplishments or positive parts of their life, because people want that, but I don't feel like that's a reason to be jealous. Nonetheless, you don't want to always be subconsciously thinking that I'm behind, I should be I should be having this at my age. Everyone has their own path. Everyone has their own journey. Just trust the process. People are nowhere as supportive as, you know, other platforms like TikTok. They don't view you less than, at least for the most part. And on Instagram, there are, you know, females on Instagram, they're all about girls supporting girls. But then some people that be preaching that, they're not really about it. I don't know about y'all. I've always been like this since I was a little girl. I compliment people so much. And when I compliment you, like, I genuinely mean it. Because I just feel like that's the way to live. Like, life is too short to be bitter or, you know, to just hold in. Like, if you eye someone, you're like, oh, she has a cute bag, but I'm not going to say nothing. Or, like, her outfit's cute, I'm not going to say nothing. So I'm not afraid. I'm that type of person, like, I know I'm that girl naturally. So I don't feel like I'm losing my value for complimenting another person. Like, I compliment on girls' pages all the time. I'll support a lot of other females' pages. Like, I'll comment, like all their pictures, but they don't reciprocate that energy. But it's like, girl, it's not that deep. Like, you commenting under another girl's pictures doesn't make you less mysterious or make you less of that girl. I don't know. That just gives me weirdo energy. All right, and for the third and final point, deactivating Instagram is not going to kill you. You're not going to miss out on anything. You'll be just fine. Now, if you have a business page, that's a different story. That's extra income. But if you have a business page and a personal page, you can deactivate that personal page. Never understood the concept that Instagram came out with 24-hour story posts. Like, if you really think about it, I feel like people don't really think about that. A post being up for 24 hours is crazy. I don't understand why they didn't do like 5 or 10. Like 24 hours? I don't know. The one thing about me, I'm a post and delete, because for the majority of posts, I'm like, it's not that valuable or it's not that serious where it needs to be up for 24 hours. Not even 12. Like, typically I leave posts up for like a couple hours, honestly. I don't know. I just don't understand the 24-hour concept. The only time I keep posts mainly up for 24 hours is if I want them to be in my Instagram memories. I can just look back, you know, just for safekeeping. Because if you delete before the 24 hours, Instagram's not going to have that in your memories. Don't get me wrong, when you exchange Instagram pages with people, they present new opportunities, or they can be a form of like a connection. They can help you network with other people in something that you're interested in. You know, sharing Instagram pages can bring forth new opportunities for business or networking. You're not gaining anything seeing what your colleagues, your college, high school peers are doing. Prioritize your productivity and your mental health. With that being said, I would personally suggest that you take a break from Instagram for at least a minimum of a month. It's just 30 days. But at least do that once this year so you can check it off and say, you know, you've done it at least once. And trust me, you will see the changes and the benefits of doing so. I even purchased a new book and started reading it last night. Nonetheless, that's all I want to share for today. I don't know how long I'm gonna be off of Instagram. Really, I don't even care right now. I love the way my life is. I've just been quiet to myself and living my best life and trying to grow as an individual. As long as that makes me happy, I'm not hurting anyone, I'm gonna keep it the way it is. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. Please share this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. With that being said, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.
Bye, have a great time.